Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about where to find copyright-free images to play with in your artwork. I have a lot of students I've been working with, and they've done their dogs, they've done their neighbors' dogs, they've done photos of just about everything they can get their hands on, and they're wanting to know. I've had a few questions about where to find images online that they can use without worrying about stepping on toes and copyrights. And one of my favorite tools is Flickr.com. Um, let's pretend I have a client that wants me to do barnyard animals for her kitchen. And I don't have any barnyard animal photos on hand, so one option is to go to Flickr and do a search, and I could start and type in the word goat, uh, and I'll get results for goats. Well, problem is, some of these photos were taken by professional photographers, and if I were to just grab some of these and start playing with them, I would be infringing on their copyrights, and I don't want to do that. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the home page, and if you do that, up here under search, oh, well, usually there's a text link. If you click on in here where you type in the top right area where you type in, whatever, there's a little magnifying glass. If you click on that magnifying glass, you're going to get to a page. Oh, there it is. So always look for the blue advanced search link. Now you've got your magnifying glass up here, and then you have the word advanced search. If you don't see that immediately, click on the magnifying glass, get to another page, and look for the blue link that says advanced search, and click on advanced search. Now I'm going to search for goat again, but instead of getting all the results, I'm going to scroll down to the bottom of the page, and at the very bottom here, I'm going to try to make it bigger so you can see it a little bit better. At the very bottom of the page, it says Creative Commons. Find content with a Creative Commons license. I encourage you to click that Learn More link to find out more about what Creative Commons images are. It's basically people that have uploaded under this license are giving you permission to use their images under certain conditions. Sometimes they want a link back credit. They'll state within that what it is. But you can click different things. I'm going to click only search within Creative Commons license. I'm going to click find content to use commercially because I intend to charge my client for whatever painting I create from these photos. And I'm also going to click find content to modify, adapt, or build upon because I'm going to take these photos and I'm going to turn them into paintings. Now, if you're just doing stuff for yourself at home and you're never going to sell it, you could go ahead and unclick those bottom two boxes and just search with Creative Commons licensed content. But I'm going to go ahead and click all of those and go back up to the top, type in goat, and then hit search. Now all the image it's filtering out only images that people have uploaded that they do not mind if we build and adapt upon. So I scroll down until I find a nice close-up that I think I can work with. Somewhere something will appeal to me. He's kind of handsome. I like this guy. It doesn't show both eyes. Sometimes they don't. Let's see. Oh, now that's pretty. I'm going to click on this guy. Very good. And now I can download that image. I believe if I hit the control on the Mac, and I scroll, I hold it, it's going to show me all these different sizes. And I click on original, and I see that, wow, that's huge. So the original file size is 4,752 pixels by 3,168. That's a wonderful file. So I hold down my control key and I say save image as Flickr underscore goat dot JPEG and hit the save button. So that's really all there is to that, as far as using Flickr to find images that you might want to play with. You can type in dog breeds using this, all kinds of things to find fun photos that you're going to want to mess around with in Photoshop. Now I have one other resource for you today, and that is morgue.com. Morguefile, excuse me. Morguefile should do it. Yeah. Morguefile.com is a photo archive that has tons of copyright-free images for you to play with. And just type again, we can do the same. We'll do goat again and see what we come up with here for goats. More pictures. And now these, you don't have to do that advanced filter option because everything on this site is free for you to use. Oh, that's a beautiful goat. That's a really pretty picture. And then you just, on this side, I clicked on it, it gave me this pop-out window, and I just clicked in big letters, download image. And wants me to spread the love, not right now. Let's go back to that real quick and see. It says you are allowed to copy, distribute, transmit the work, and to adapt the work. Attribution is not required. You are prohibited from using this work in a standalone manner. In other words, they're saying go ahead and, change this up, do something with it. You can't really resell it as it is or do anything with it in a standalone manner like that. But yeah, check out all these terms on these different sites and see what you can do. And the other thing is, well, okay, I'll show you one more. There's lots of ways. If you go to Wikipedia and look something up, anything, let's say I want to look up, well, we'll just stick with goats since we've been doing that. Usually on Wikipedia, they will have pictures that are in what's called the public domain. So let's try goat again here. Oops. On Wikipedia and see what we come up with. It'll have a page all about goats. It'll give us all the information we need, and it'll have a few pictures. Now, if I click on any of these pictures, it'll take me to a page. Let's click on this first one, and it'll tell us all about file usage and all that good stuff. It says this is a file from the Wikimedia Commons. Information from its description page is shown here. Commons is a freely licensed media file repository, blah, blah, blah. So again, Wikipedia has a lot of images that you're pretty free to use. Okay, so that's it. That's my lesson today on finding stuff to work with online. There's really no reason to download stuff that's copyright protected. You don't have to. There are lots of ways to search without stepping on anybody's toes and without feeling guilty and abusing a photographer's copyrights, etc., etc. So go out there, find some photos to play with, and have fun.